A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, it can really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry-up.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. The sure hands. It's Bush. Muscles past the defender. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Tar Heels offense is on the move now. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. He rolls it in to the 15, still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. And the Tar Heels with first and 10 here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, UNC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Now it's second down here.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. The call is quarterback sneak. No signal yet, but I think he stopped short of the goal line. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Goal line formation for the defense. The quarterback's going to sneak it. He tried to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brazzell. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
3rd down, you go to your go-to receiver, and he comes up with a big play. Nice job of keeping 1 foot in to be able to get that first down.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. He makes the grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. He safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They make the stop, and it's a big play with a 31.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Tiny space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
To throw, it's Mendoza. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Bursts into space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. Pick. Oh, the ball on the ground. Well, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Back to throw again. And looking for a big play here. It's incomplete. Defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Bush. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
formation makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Bush.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
You need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Graham. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketing, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And now the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Ohio State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Looking deep down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch. A big game.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Looking deep down the right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Graham down the middle. It's Graham. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position at 1st down. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the grab. It's Graham. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
And an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver's able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. A quick throw to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Looking right, this one caught. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bentley. Will not be brought down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
To throw, it's Mendoza. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A crucial pick six.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
He's going to hand this off. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
know.
I'm going to work.
4 days.
4 days work.
Then on Sunday.
4 days I'm going to work.
Yeah.
I could be in that morning after we get started.
Yeah.
Go, like whenever. So, I think I would definitely go. How's that service? It is really yeah, football. What's your question? If I had $1 million, would I rather go back to North Carolina or stay here? Is this a trick question? You know, I don't know. Like, if I say, I would go to the beach. Yeah, that's what I would do. Would I take him?
Hell no.
Yes.
I said, look at your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. How long would you be staying with me at the beach for?
Great route, dude. Please, almost kind of best, dude.
You said what? Would you stay with me at the beach? How long would you be planning on staying? A day? 2 hours a day? So, okay. Let me stay a little bit. My Lord.
What?
I told you.
You what?
Today. How many times have you heard the name Shay?
No lie.
Oh my gosh, yes. What's the better called back? Well, maybe your brother. Would I rather go back to or go visit my brother?
What?
You ain't sleepy, guys? What's your TikTok, baby? I don't know what you're talking about.
You ready to get sleep? I mean, leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling you.
You okay, Dylan?
Oh, wow. What's the name? I thought about that.
It's just I didn't do right here. No.
So, no, it's fucking windy. Yeah, that's about it.
What's up? Nice, yeah, baby girl. Thank you.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He's got it inside the 15. Look out, room to run here. Still going, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. He just sprints into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Craig.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And they bring it down into 42 after a solid return. Dropping back, it's Chang. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on second down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Finds his man. It's McCray. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Makes the catch downfield. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Looking to chuck it again. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Ball State. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And now to try here for the extra point. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Downfield, it's Mendoza. That's Carr. It's Bush. Great move in the open field. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Grab behind the line, it's Bush. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can
bring to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He lets it go on the move, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward. It worked.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Chang. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Fine time now, rolling to his left. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He made the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Bush. Has the first down and more. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
Here's the 2nd down play. Running back with the football. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it here. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Dropping back, it's Murray. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He's looking deep again. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Vols will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by... Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a quick grab, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. It's Chang. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this line...
And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to roll up the score. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Ball State 6.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded to one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
Ball State offense will take over first and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep to the right side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. This offense really clicking. It's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Looking downfield. It's Chang. On the move now. He's going to take off here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And that pass ball is incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Shotgun formation here on third down. The tight end makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Chang. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that
kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pump over the middle, it's Royer.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
He's got room to run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, and look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in to be ready to play.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Manhattan's out of bounds after a decent game.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end to football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bush. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a quarterback keeper. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Sometimes that primetime game the whole nation is watching brings out...
kick it away and start us off. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Gets some space around the 30. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Shut your sorry ass up.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Niggas get their old trash ass on the mic talking.
PAT is good, so it's...
Nigga ain't OG Red. Shut your old ass up, nigga. Getting your ass cooked. Nigga, man, can you getting your ass fried? Shut your ass up.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short game on the play. And the Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Vols come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Galloway. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or do they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what would be the play call?
Trying for a 4th down completion. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one and keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Nice grab. It's Tate. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Bringing pressure. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Going underneath to the back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throws to the tight end. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws.
Take your son, shut your ass up, boy.
Do I have a map? No, I have a map. Oh,
Okay, then. It's reason up. It's reason up. They got all the boyfriends.
okay, for me. Okay. So that's his favorite restaurant. So I could get a table for 2. Oh, that's good. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Hey, she got all the boyfriends.
No, she doesn't.
Ask her that she have a boyfriend.
Yeah, no, you better not. What? The fuck? Yes, you are. Do you stay that way? Oh, you got one too. It's blueprint. Shit, beat up. Yeah, she's beat up. Okay. If I were in class, I'll spend all 9 lives with you.
That was a good one.
I don't rather, but rather, I'll be yours. Oh my God. Oh, bitch. Oh, shit.
Yeah, time of her life over there.
Man, you are sweet as fuck. What? Sleeping on your dog.
Damn.
Man, people do.
Not you telling me I'm sleeping. Okay.
People did. With me?
Damn.
Yeah. Every time we look now, she said, are you okay? I said, every time. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Man, we've never been hit with so many like in one night. I don't know what to do.
Don't be like that.
Crazy. We're picking up a. Wait. Are you a card? No. Because I can lift up card. I ain't gonna lie, Jasmine. That one was a little far. That one was a little far at last. Have you ever played hosting with you? Because someone like me, you're impossible with the Oh, this is what are you fighting?
Yeah, they forgive me right now, bro.
Right.
Forgive me right now. They do that. They do that, bro. Hey.
I break my phone for you. You break your knee phone for me. You have a bandage? I break my knee phone for you. You break your knee phone for me.
Bro.
I'm ready? I'm going. This is the best one. Ready? Let's try this. Okay.
Okay, you know? Get myself. I don't know what to do.
I don't know how you compete with that one.
The IB, bro. IB the time.
Is love type? Do I believe in love my fight? No. Or should I walk by again? You want to binge watch? Girl, read it right. Read it right. Okay, so you
There's no way that thinking this shit. No one.
am I gravity? Bam! You must be that nice. My body can say everything else. Yeah. Well, if you get it done, yeah.
It'd be like this sometimes. You know, sometimes you gotta just like,
It was a charger one, honestly.
yeah, that's how I be.
She said, you have a charger because I'm dying without you.
It'd be like that, though.
What? What? Okay. Okay. Okay, I got that question. Okay. A little cake. So let's see. This was going. I want to read this. Maybe a little bit cake. Let's do some something. A basketball spider make what we. Hey, what? I'm not doing that one. Okay, but this I get that. Alright? Right here, the cook is the strongest muscle in a human body. I want to fight.
Mm. Bad. Bad.
Because she don't know. She doesn't know. You want to fight?
Okay, then. Okay, oh yeah, I like that one.
But she don't know. She doesn't know what it is.
She don't, cause
She was like, what does it mean?
what does it mean? Yeah, and when you talk about kissing me,
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see. Hold on. Back over here. Hey, oh man, that food looks good though. You need to cut this on.
The Vols will kick this away to get us going. The kick is a squirt kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To the air, it's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're